concave mirrors are also called converging mirrors. Now, why are they called converging mirrors? Now, suppose if I draw this. So all these rays of light, they get reflected through one point. They get reflected to one point. They come and converge at one point. Therefore, these are called as converging mirrors. Then convex mirrors. Convex mirrors are called diverging mirrors. Convex mirrors are also called as diverging mirrors. Now, why they are called diverging mirrors? They get deviated and when you take this deviation behind, so they come and meet over here. So the focus point is over here. So these are called diverging mirrors. We are giving the diagram on page number 124. You can draw this diagram, both the diagrams given on page number 124. Okay. Now, what are the uses of concave mirrors and what are the uses of convex mirrors? Page number 125. Concave mirrors are used in barber shop or dental hospital. Barber shop you must have seen. Okay. So barber shop, one mirror is in front, one mirror is behind also. So these mirrors are concave mirrors. Dental hospital, the doctor uses that mirror and he puts it inside to see your tooth and all. So that is a concave mirror. Torch and headlamps, torch you have seen. So in that torch also the mirrors that are put, that are concave mirrors. And then headlights मतलब जो आगे light होते हैं car के या scooter के. So even that are what concave mirrors. Floodlights also. Floodlights are the lights where the object, the source of light is placed beyond the center of curvature. So it gives a bright beam of light. So the light is reflected through far away places. And it was also used in solar energy. Solar energy कभी कभी एक मिरर लेके हम लोग सन का रेस को ये करते पेपर पे, and then the paper gets fire. Why that paper gets fire? Because all the rays of the sun they come and diverge on the paper, and that heat is given out. After the heat is given out, the paper starts burning after some time. So concave mirrors are used for using equipments in solar energy also. Convex mirrors. Convex mirrors कार्स वगैरह में या स्कूटर में वाले में साइड ग्लास रहता है, साइड ग्लास रहता है जहाँ से हम पीछे के लोगों को देखते हैं, साइड ग्लास जो रहता है हम लोग का. So that side glass is made up of convex mirrors, and big convex mirrors are fitted in shops also somewhere. Whichever shops are there, big convex mirrors are fitted inside it. Now the most important thing you have to learn about is Cartesian sign convention. Now what is the Cartesian sign convention? You have to write all these uses also in your notebooks. Uses of concave mirrors and uses of convex mirrors. Concave mirrors is very important. You have to write these uses also. Now what is Cartesian sign convention? Now whenever I take a mirror, okay, like I told you, we always use mostly a concave mirror. the object is always placed on the left hand side. So the distance of the object is always taken left hand side. Number line you remember, right hand side is positive, left hand side is negative. So distance of the object is always negative. Okay, then the distance in the upward direction, if I keep the object this way, so distance is in the upward direction. So distance in the upward direction is always positive. If I get an image down, a real image is down, inverted image, so this is a negative. This distance is taken as negative. Okay, then if I get the image on the right hand side over here, so distance over here will be what? Positive. And you have to remember two important things. Focal length of concave mirror and focal length of convex mirror. Focal length of concave mirror and focal length of convex mirror. Focal length of concave mirror is always negative. You have to remember this. The focal length of concave mirror is always negative, and the focal length of convex mirror is always positive. You have to remember the sign conventions very properly. Now I read it in the textbook, page number 125. You are given over here. This is called Cartesian sign convention. All this will be used in solving the sums. When I take a live class, I will show you how to solve the sums. This is called Cartesian sign convention. Cartesian sign convention. Okay. First one, the object is always kept on the left hand side of the mirror. So on the left hand side of the mirror, all the distances are parallel to the principal axis are measured from the pole to the mirror. So it is on the left hand side of the mirror. All the distances towards the right of the pole are taken to be positive, while all the distances towards the left are taken to be negative. Distance measured vertically upward, that is when you measure it vertically upwards, they are taken as positive. If you measure them vertically downward, the distance is taken to be negative. And lastly, I have written over here, focal length of a concave mirror is always negative, and focal length of a convex mirror is always positive. Okay. So with this, we finish off with the chapter reflection of light. Only sums are remaining. That sums when we take the light class, and give you the formula for the sum. The mirror formula is, you have to remember this formula. Mirror formula is 1 upon V plus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon F. If I want to find out the magnification of the mirror M is equal to H2 upon H1, that is height of image, upon height of object, or it is also equal to minus V upon U. It is also equal to minus V upon U. V is your image distance, and U is your object distance. Distance of object and distance of image. So this you have to remember when solving the sums. 1 upon V plus 1 upon U is equal to 1 upon F. Magnification is equal to H2 upon H1, that is height of image upon height of object. or the second formula is minus v upon u, that is the distance of image upon the distance of object. Okay.